Yeah, it would be. Do you understand, Tony? Massive respect from me and the fam. No worries, Ems. Thank you. Super Mario, thank you. I hope you're keeping well, buddy. I hope you're keeping well. But yeah, there's another one. There's another one that needs to be highlighted as well tonight at some point. So I'm hoping to be home by about 5:30. And Raven, thank you. I'm hoping to be home at about 5:30, and we'll go from there. Here, Tony, I'm right behind you on this. Thank you, Changeling. Thank you. Big respect. No worries, Blaze. But yeah, about 5:30, people, and this one is a bad one as well. And this is not no videos on the FYP either. These are people with separate screen recordings that's messaged me. And the worst thing about it, when I'm getting messages from multiple accounts saying, oh, SB's back online, SB is back. If you see SB, or whatever his name is, that whatever, SJ, or whatever his name is, thank you, Debs, thank you everyone for the support, I appreciate it, I really do. If you see that SJ coming back, I replied to you, okay, is it a yes or no? No face, let me know, because I'm still floating. Let me know, please, yes or no one here. Whoa, the name's Bond, what did you mute him for? The name's Bond. Oh, I thought you got muted. No face, no case. I don't know what bomb was that. Laura, thank you. Yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah, okay. All right, no face. I'll tell you what. I'll when I finish this live, I'll call you in 2 minutes. Let me just prepare to come off here. I need to speak with you about a separate one yet before we get home. I need to speak with you about something separate. No, he's back on. I think it was a mistake. He tried to pin your comment, no face. He tried to pin your comment and muted you by mistake. Where are you going, Tony? Jamie, I'm not saying this chap's name on live. I'm not saying the next person on live, because too many people are speaking about it and this person getting told heads up. Raven, thank you. This person getting told heads up. So I'm not gonna say exactly. Listen, people, Sobriety Jack can kiss my arse if he's online. I can't stop him from going online. If he continues with his behaviour, then we'll go back for round 2 with a visit. That's what I'm saying to you. I can't stop him from going online, but if he's doing that stuff again, it doesn't matter what app he's on doing it, I'll go back up to that town. But people need to stop messaging me saying he's on the app, he's live, I can't stop him from going live. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Ans, thank you. I can't stop him from going live, people. Well, if he does, then it's only a matter of time before we go back up to him. And this time make it more. Do you understand? But I can't stop him. I can't stop him from going online. Karen, thank you. But that's what I'm saying. I've had about 50 to 100 messages. Alison B, good afternoon. Thank you very, very much, Alison. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate all the support, people, honestly. But I've had about 100 messages throughout today. Oh, Jack is this, Jack is that, Jack. If you're tagging me and stuff or sending me videos, please send me something that he's doing something wrong again online. Then we'll go back up and do round 2. And this time it'll get worse. There's another team that's alongside to make sure that more is done about it. Do you understand? Thank you, Danny. That's all I'm trying to say to you people. When people keep shouting, saying, "Oh, he's online, he's online," I can't see other messages. That's what I'm saying, Danny. Thank you. I can't see other messages. I really can't. And that's what's the problem, because the reason I found out about that other man that I've just leaving today, the reason I found out about him was because I actually read some of the messages that he was that people were sending. Suzette, thank you very much. I read some of the messages that other people were sending about him, and then we managed to do whatever we were doing on him. But when people are flooding it, "Oh, he's online, he's online, he's online," it don't make sense, because I can't see any other I can't get through a load of different messages then. I'm not too sure. Suzette and anyone that's sending him yokes, thank you very, very much. How you doing, Mrs. Loyalty? You all right? Give me 1 second yet. Mr. C, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, Stephanie, for the follow. Also, Julie and Crazy, thank you. Rosebush as well. But yeah, I can't see quite a lot of the messages when people are saying that. Gypsy Lynn, good afternoon to you as well. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. People, just give me 1 second, because this signal is quite bad. Yeah, 100%. Thank you very much. You said that, Mama Bear. Thank you. But that's all I'm trying to say, people. I don't mean to come across ignorant. I really don't mean to come across ignorant. But all I'm trying to say, Miss Fox, thank you as well, and Suzette, I don't mean to come across ignorant. Yeah. All I'm trying to say is, if you're sending all the messages, if someone's sending me something that they've screen recorded, like the other fella the other night, I may not see that. Ruligan, welcome back. I hope you're keeping well. Fiona, good afternoon. And it helps me then see some proper stuff, and then we can get posters made about that person, go to that town and spread as much awareness as possible on them people. And that's the whole point. So tonight's one is another bad video as well. And I'm linking up with someone right now, someone that's well known on this app. So I'm linking up with him now, and if needs be, I will get behind him on this exposure now as well. I'm on my way to them right now. So I am. Well, hopefully that's the whole point, Sean. Yeah, 100%. Thank you, Gangster Granny. If you're carrying on bad, yeah, imagine it. 1 second, yeah, because my sorry people, my signal is bad. My signal is bad, sorry. Katie, thank you. Bad, sorry. Katie, thank you very, very much for the support. I appreciate it. My signal is bad. Crazy Lady, thank you. Liz as well. Thank you to everyone for the support. I really do appreciate it, honestly. And it does help out a lot. It really does help out a lot. It really, really does. So I do appreciate it. Yeah, 100%, Katie and Jamie and everyone. Right, let me see if this signal comes back. Debbie, thank you. Jill, thank you. People, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, because the signal keeps coming in and out. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to people is, yeah, imagine you feel that comfortable behind a screen that you're doing all of this carry on, right? But then you walk to your corner shop, all right, or to your local supermarket, or to your local pub, cinemas or even to your petrol station, and you see a big awareness poster of your face, that is gonna put the fear into you to go back home and go back online. Do you understand what I mean? that is going to put a fear in you that you're going to think twice when you fire up your live feed of what's going on. You're going to think twice about it. You really, really are going to think twice about your behaviour. If you see your face plastered all over your local town, it really, really is going to make you think twice. And then the other teams can do whatever they need to do in the background. Do you get what I mean? The other teams, thank you Sharon, thank you Kat, listen, people, I do appreciate all the support. Even the simple little bands, simple little roses, they're all going to add up and they're all going to help out towards fuel, towards posters, towards petrol, towards everything, anything we're doing. Hotel stays up and down the place. Because these people need to be highlighted out as much as they can. Because where they've got away with it so long on TikTok, and I'm just going to park up to have a proper chat, yeah? Where they've got such a safety net behind them with their managers and their agents or whatever you call them online here, where they've been hiding behind the screens so long, and they're getting reported, but then the manager is messaging them, don't worry, I'll have your account open in 10 minutes. So they're going to think about, okay, 10 minutes I'll wait, let me get another carrot ready. Thank you, Lady V, yeah? Let me get another carrot ready. Yeah, thank you for joining the team, Kerry, TDG, thank you for joining the team. And what are they going to do, yeah? The next 10 minutes. And then when that happens, right? Here's exactly what's going on. When that happens, people, right? What are they going to do? They're going to do it again and again and again. They're not worried about whose child scrolls past the app. They're not worried. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Shirley, Cindy, every single one of you. Thank you. They're not worried. They are not worried because all they're thinking in their minds, yeah, if I'll just get my account reopened. Thank you very much, people. That's popular 58. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I really do appreciate it. And that's all they're thinking about. They're not worried about whose child sees to what they're doing. They are not bothered. They don't have concerns about your children. All they're bothered about is what attention they're getting. Thank you all very, very much. Thank you, Gemini, Winston, Kizzy. And like I said here the other day in one of the videos, right? Like I said, thank you so much to Leanne and Mommy and Bev, every one of you, thank you. What are they going to do, yeah? Well, and you know the only problem, people, yeah? And I'm going to say this up straight. I'll be up straight and honest, yeah? I haven't done the video yet, but I've been in and out of a lot of people's live feeds. I've been in and out of a lot of people's live feeds, yeah, on a different account. Sky, thank you very, very much for subscribing. Sky, you know what? I'm adding a couple of pictures on there as well, yeah. With the go get them and get them off, and a few more other pictures. Olivia's going to be putting them together later on, so you'll have them pictures on there later, yeah. But let me finish off what I'm saying. I've been going in on a different account, right? I'm going in on a different account. And thank you so much, Sarah, Melissa, thank you all. And I've been recording, Sarah, thanks. So, they're enablers, yeah, they're enablers. I've been screenshotting them. Rachel, thank you so much, every one of you. I've been screenshotting them. Their accounts, yeah? Now, the next form of action that I'm going to take, yeah, is I'm sending them to other people and finding out who they are. The same way as we find out who these people are, find out who they are. If you're paying money to watch this and to watch children be put at risk, I don't mind. I don't mind, Mrs. Whiplash, thank you. I don't mind driving to your area and plastering them up and letting them know what you're supporting, what you're at, the managers. I don't mind it. I don't mind. I'll listen, as long as I have the support behind me, I don't mind where I go and what I do. But in the long run, please believe me on that. Please believe me. Yeah, someone said, can we please pin that? He is on that app, but like I'm trying to say to you, yeah, I can't stop him from being on the app. or being on any app. Who's SB? Who's SB? Who's SB? Yeah, but I think that's Kelly. I'm not sure. I think that's Kelly. Kelly. Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is, yeah, here's the issue I'm having, right? Here's the issue I'm having. I cannot go this town and that town, yeah? Spread awareness about what apps, yeah, 100%. I'll put up a video about the usernames. Anyone that we have highlighted so far, right? All we can do is put videos together and mention the people of their usernames on other apps, all right? And to let the children know about it, yeah? But I can't make them come off the apps. It's other people to put them, to go down that road. I can't say to somebody, you do not go online. Do not go online. If he's caught doing the same thing wrong on other apps, then we go back to his town, we go back, we name and shame him again and again and again until he comes completely off. I can't do it, people. Unless he's doing something wrong in them apps, I can't do anything. Do you understand? So Jack, if you or your minions are listening, if you are on these apps, you're getting highlighted, but you'd want to stop with your messing. You'd want to stop with your messing. Please believe me, because you may have got highlighted up and down the place. You may have come off for a little while, but don't think that you're going to start creeping up and coming back out of the woodwork and start that carry on. I was just on, he was saying how silly he had been. Well, let's hope he learns from it. Let's hope. Let's hope he learns from it. And as for the other fella that we just left, there is a separate team that's dealing with him in the background. Yeah, there is a separate team that's dealing with him in the background. A 100%, totally agree with you, Kelly. Totally agree with that. I'm just going to pin this comment here. I totally agree with that. I totally 100% agree with that. Do you understand? And that is the truth, people. If the people get behind me as much as they can, you understand? But please believe me, yeah. This is in 3 days. I spent some serious time away from my missus and my child. Do you understand? Now, I'm not saying that I'm doing this for your children. Obviously, my children are at my heart, but everyone else's children is there as well. Do you understand? But I'm not spending hours away from my children for no reason. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not spending hours away from my missus and my child. Do you understand? Up and down the country, and people must think that this is some sort of fun. Please believe me, there's no fun behind this. There's no fun behind this. Like, I tried to filter out the negative comments and stuff, yeah? I'm sitting there in hotel rooms on my own. I'm sitting there in a motor, 2, 3, 4, 5 hour journeys on my own. 5 hour journeys on my own. Only video calls I get to my missus and my daughter at home. Do you understand? I'm missing out family meals. I'm missing out whatever time with them. But at the end of the day, this is still helping my children in the long run. It's still helping my children in the long run. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So I don't mind doing it. Because I'm telling you, I've been sick to death of just waiting at home and reporting these fights, these accounts, these people, yeah, and things coming back. No violations. Thank you, Jenny. No violations, no nothing. And then if their live feeds ends, it ends for 10 minutes. It ends for 10 minutes. 10 minutes it ends for. That's all. And then, or an hour. Or someone's just only getting and then the whole argument I had from before this as well, yeah, was where they can just open up another account and then bang, they're back on again. So you get them taken down off one, what happens then? They come back on another one. They come back on another one straight away. And that's the frustrating part, because you've spent all that time to try to get either no violation found or whatever. Thank you, Anne, yeah? And do you understand what I mean? It's frustrating, people. I get banned for a week. She just taught 100%. That girl, Laura, 100%. Kelly, listen. I want to speak about that there as well, yeah? That got shared to me multiple times last night, and I shared it to Michelle, and I shared it to other few people who help try to get the underage accounts shut down, the live feed shut down. And you know how long that took? They were telling me that it didn't even get closed. Yes, that's the one, Andrea. They didn't get closed. They ended the live feed. They ended it. They ended it themselves. Do you understand? I said to one of the people in there, said to screenshot some of the accounts. There was a woman, thank you so much, Sarah. There was a woman, yeah, and Sandra, thank you. There was a woman, right? A woman who was gifting, and when I went onto her profile, she had a video with her and her family. And I'm thinking, do you not understand how many dirty wrong'uns are watching these two children right now? Do you understand? Yeah, 100% Queasy, I'll call him in 2 minutes. And it's frustrating. No violations. It was frustration. Yeah, 100%, Ems. I sent it to as many people as possible. To try to report it, and they know well what's going on. I'll tell you why, because the gifts was flying in. Thank you, Mark. I hope you're keeping well, buddy. And I'm going to try to see Ty tomorrow, the next day. Just let him know, keep his head up, and I'll try to drive down and visit him tomorrow, the next day, yeah? But yeah, Lulu, thank you. But yeah, it's really is crazy, people, what happens. And the problem is some families, like don't, Honeybee, thank you. Some families, yeah, don't even realise the dangers on the apps. And this is not just TikTok. And that is the problem. It's not just TikTok. It's multiple platforms, yeah? Multiple platforms. So, and listen, if they're doing this online, what other sinister stuff? Like, if they're not hiding their actions online, only I dread to think of what's going on offline. I dread to think what's in their phones. I dread to think what's in their laptops. I dread to think what else is going on. Do you understand? I dread to think of whatever is going on. Like, I really would. So I think basically, you have my number. I'll get to you fast. Thank you very much, Super Mario. I appreciate that. I dread to think of what's going on, but I've been speaking with, I don't want to name their names. I've been speaking with some other people separate in the background, and they said, look, you want to continue what you're doing and highlight them as well, and they'll do their separate things in the background to make sure that they're looked into fully. So it's not just a case of me driving up and down and making people that's in the nearby areas letting people from nearby schools and stuff know about them and whatever. That's not just part of this. That's not just the only thing that's happening. There is another group that's actually taking it further in the background, but I'm not going to say their names, but they are working to get a bigger investigation into it in the background. Do you understand what I mean? So there's still more positive stuff coming out of it. There's still more positive stuff coming out of it, and that's all I can say on that bit. You know what I mean? Joanna, I hope you're keeping well. Thank you very, very, and it is very, very scary. It really is, people. Tony, when you get a quick chance, can you have a look at it? I know, but I'll have to go through the messages upon messages telling me such a person is online, and that's what I mean. That's why it becomes a nightmare for me to go through them. Thank you, sir. Listen, massive respect to everyone for the support. I really, really do appreciate every single bit of support. I'm just waiting here to meet someone. I think it's better to do that. No, I was all the way in Alton. Brett, are you in Stoke? No, I stayed in Stoke. I stayed on the services of Stoke, the M6 last night, on the motorway services there last night, and yeah, but I left there this morning. Thank you very much, Mr. Can't say thank you very much, and Sunshine, thank you. If you want totally, people can message me and I'll pass it on. Yeah, to be honest with you, the man, the myth, because I'm getting a lot of different messages from other people, and they're stopping that. People, I need to come off this to ring this person, yeah? Let me ring this person and meet up with this person. If they're happy to go live with me, I'm willing to come back on live, and if we want to travel to do this awareness together, I'm willing to let them jump in. And I've still got plenty of fuel left over from the support yesterday, so I'm willing to drive up with that person. The only thing is finding a place that's open to get these printouts for the area. Thank you very much. Yeah, 100%. Big respect to everyone in the background as well. Everyone that's doing this, you know what I mean? Like, people might just see it's only me travelling up and down, but it's not. Alex is doing an awful lot in the background. Dave is helping out as much as he can in the background. And there's a load of other people. Like Big Jam, Big Jamie, every single one of them. Give me a call. Tony, I'm free today. Big Jamie, yeah, 100%. Big J, thank you very much, brother. I'll give you a call and we can start. Do you know what it is? It'd be nice to have a bit of company. It'd be nice to have a bit of company, because thank you for the subscription, Magpie. It'd be nice to have a bit of company, I won't lie to you. I'll tell you why. Because going on live feed the whole way through the journey, I don't want to do it. For a start, I can't concentrate on talking and stuff like that. And that kind of gets in the way. But it does get a bit boring, especially the drive that I had the other day up to Wales. That between the stops was 5.5 hours. And then I stayed in Wales that night, then drove around here for the hour and a half the following day to put the posters up. And then another 5.5 journeys afterwards. So are you missing me then, Mark? Mark, 100%, man. 100%, Mark. Big love to you, buddy. I'm gonna come and see ya. But you know what it is, people, yeah? I don't want to take my foot off this right now. Because you know what happens when you take your foot off things like this? People just say, oh, you know, he only done that for a couple of days, now he's going to stop. And the amount of problems that's on here, is enough to keep you going for a long, long time. Do you know what I mean? And all I ask for everyone else, thank you very, very much, everyone. And all I ask for people, yeah, it's free to repost a video. It's free to repost a video. And that costs you nothing to click repost, because even though you've watched the video, yeah, you might share it. Someone mightn't have seen that video. Thank you, little. You might have seen that video, but someone else that you just click the repost button, but it might bring attention. And when you repost that video, yeah, Salmon's blue shirt, thank you. When you post that, repost that video, yeah, or you screenshot it or put it up in your Facebooks, that might encourage some mother or some father to check their child's devices, yeah? And you never know if a simple repost or a simple warning can warn someone to, or put it into someone's head to check the child's devices, yeah? And only God knows what they find. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, TT. Only God knows what they could find. You could stop someone's child from potentially getting groomed. Thank you, Belle. You could. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So even though you've watched it, you might be aware of what's going on. But help the next person, help the next mother, help the next father. Do it. Even if you screen record it. Even if people think you just want it for views on a video, I don't care. Screen record it yourself. Put it on your Facebook. Send it in your WhatsApp groups. Do you understand what I mean? Put it on whatever other profiles you have, Instagram, and it might just put it into someone else's head that they might just turn around and check their child's device, and the next minute they could see anything in that. Nikki, I'll private message you, but he's being looked into, and not by any what people might refer to as normal street groups or anything like that. No, there's a serious, proper, organised, proper group, not like one of these sort of hunter teams. Not, I don't mean that with groups. I mean, yeah, sorry, yeah, I'm almost about to say a bit more than what I should, but yeah, that's why I said in the video last night I couldn't speak much about it. To be honest with you, I couldn't speak much about it. I'm not sorry, I couldn't see some of the comments there. Yes, we did, Strawberry, yes we did. Reposted on TikTok and Facebook. Mr. Cheeky, that is the way forward. Do you understand? That is the way forward. And that's the people, all I can say is when I'm going to these locations, thank you, Louise. When I'm going to these locations, yeah, other people are looking into things in the background, yeah, please, and that's all I can say, yeah. Dimples, good afternoon to you and everyone. I hope everyone watching, and listen people, there's 1,000 people in here, yeah, whether you like me or don't like me or whatever, Big Jam, look at you, whether you like me or don't like me, yeah, honestly. Rachel, thank you so much. Rachel, massive respect, thank you. I'll get a sandwich now with that, Rachel, so we will on the next stop, and a Red Bull. Whether you like me or don't like me, people, yeah, or whether you think I'm doing this for this, that or the other, yeah. Diane, who's coming to me? Diane, I got multiple messages last night when I was in Stoke, threatening people were saying, people are supporting Dave, they're coming at you. I just messaged back the exact location. I said, okay, all right, sorry, Diane. I thought you meant someone was trying to find me to attack me. That's what I thought you meant. You know what it is? Because of some of the negative messages. Someone even sent me a message last night as troll accounts, yeah? Sorry people, right? Someone even sent me a message last night when I find out where you're resting tonight, bro. I can't say the word. Gonna STAB you when you come outside. And you can't help but actually being paranoid and looking over your shoulders. You know what I mean? You can't help actually looking over your shoulder, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? And it does get a bit, yeah, but listen, I tried to pass the heat of some of the accounts. I try to pass the heat of that side of it, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. If people like that want to try to come at you, I'm sure that I'm not driving 10 hours round trips without being able to defend myself, and that's as much as I'll say on that. There's no chance in that. Do you know what I mean? There's no chance in that. No chance in that. Sandra, Tony, set new. Sandra, if I do that, yeah, people say he's setting them to already. People have been running me down and condemning me for what I've been doing. Yeah, people have been running me down. So if I was to set a target or anything like that, people are just going to start blah 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 blah, and I can't be bothered with it. To be up straight and honest with you, I cannot be bothered with it. I won't lie to you. I honestly can't. I can't be bothered with it. You know, the people I speak to separate on the WhatsApps, the people know exactly that this. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, but maybe I am because of some of the stupid messages I get. You know what I mean? Because of some of the stupid messages I get. But that's why I try to bypass some of that nonsense. But you still got to look over your shoulder. You know what I mean? You still got to watch out. You still got to. You know what I mean? You still got to look over your shoulder. Crazy lady, thank you. Do you know how far he is, please? I don't know how far he is. I don't know how far he is. Yeah, 100%, Ems. 100%. I don't know where I don't know where about he is. You're more than welcome, Lou. You're more than welcome. Thank you, Kim. Go get a brew, hon. No, I stopped. Hey, do you know what's more funnier? If you could see the amount, and it's not healthy, yeah? If you could see the amount of Red Bulls that I have is unbelievable. If you could see the amount of Red Bulls that I have here is actually shocking. It really is actually shocking, the amount of Red Bulls, yeah, and bits of sand, because it's services. It's services, because it's constant motorway drive. Most of it is motorway driving. It's constant services. Do you know what I mean? So I'll go in like to the WH Smith or whatever they call them shops in there, and basically get like a Red Bull or get a sandwich from in there. Because when I go to the people's towns, I don't bother. Like this morning, I was going to find a place to get a Crazy lady, thank you so much. And MA with the bands as well. Shelley, thank you. Every single person, thank you. But yeah, so I'll get back to Olivia. If we don't go and do this exposure, I'll get back to we do. I need Olivia to put in a motorway picture on the subscribers' pictures. I'll add them later on. So if Olivia can put one together with a Red Bull and myself, a motorway with Get Them, Go Get Them, and some other bits and pieces, we'll add them onto the pictures. So we'll add them. Yeah, I will, but with this other fella as well, this is on my way back. No Face trying to get hold of you. No Face is trying to get hold of you. No Face, is he on his own live, or can he request the box by any chance? Has he got a second account that he can request the box? Glasgow, thank you. Gail MC, hi, how you keeping? He's on his own live. Ted, thank you very, very much. Appreciate that, thank you. Crazy lady, thank you. Salmon, you're obsessed with these quizzes. Samantha, thanks. He's obsessed with these quizzes. He must think I have time to do a quiz. What? I'll tell you what a good quiz is. Question. Name how many wrong uns you actually believe is on this app. That's a question for you. That is a question for you. Roughly. Loads, 100%. He's on his own live. Okay, how do I? I'm not doing no battle. I'll just get him so he's on a double screen. How do I do that? How do I request him to do that? Can you ask him to request here somehow? Oh, I turned him off. 1 second. Let me try to find him. Host. Oh, there. Invite.
Legend. Tony, what are you saying, bro? You good?
What's happening? Yeah, I'm down your neck of the woods.
Whereabouts?
I don't know, mate. I come off.
Have you eaten yet?
No.
Right, I'm
Not
gonna send
properly.
you
I had a half a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a location in a message now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then meet me there. We'll have food.
Okay, perfect. That's fine. I'll get off this live feed now, and then we'll go for a proper bit of food. I could do with a proper bit of food. I won't lie to you.
All right, no worries, Tony. Big love.
All right, big respect, buddy. I'll speak to you in a minute. All right, I'll check that
up.
now. Yeah. All right. Bye. Yeah, I'll end this live feed now, people, and then I don't know what's happened. Something's happened to the screen. Something happened. Oh, it's back on. Sorry, it's back on. Someone said to me, little down the road from me, sign with Tasha. I didn't see the other comment. I didn't see the comment you said, Tasha. Sorry. When you was near, you took just down the road from me. Okay, people. What I'm gonna do is, big respect to No Face, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna end this live, people. I'm gonna meet him and have a bit of food, but we will come back on live afterwards. Yeah. So big respect to everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Red. Listen, thank you everyone that has tapped, share this live out, and thank you so much. Every small or everything helps support this. Thank you. Massive respect to every one of you. Thank you. I'll be back on as soon as I meet up with him. All right. All the best, people. Thank you all.